I Ghana for etier for Ghanatube so I was for Joe as some way dear and we do ye pass semno boba Sam Natty George. You say Sam Natty George on the office resigning as the communications minister na dear young and vetting and approving but I was in was a good one. Chin was here. Kessie pint as some trending social media na something na cover by and say Sam George Ayobia anti-LGBTQ plus bill no Ojinemu was a kuntai was answering just on the biggest advocate Edema this anti-LGBTQ plus issues oh my god, and we know how he roasted the former administration, that is the Nana Dankwa administration. We know how he roasted them on this particular gay issue, and I say how he was pushing it to the extent say Sam George had to travel outside to go and speak his mind and all that. And he was on the nerves of the president, that was the former president Nanado, to sign the anti-LGBTQ plus bill. He even to the extent that he had a grudge with the chief of staff as at that time. No, a chief justice, sorry. Tokonu. Now be able to for akwa do say. Sisi ano se mu pese na mu pese anti-LGBTQ plus issue no mam Nanado sign ya na say Nanado say be former president eni obi na wa ban ene also so they say who close link with the president John Dramani Mahama adenti na sisi ano Sam George ayedin and he's not pushing the issue further. Na the team in sunu mukra na from a president currently Habrana oye ne campaign John Dramani Mahama also spoke bitterly about this anti-LGBTQ plus bill issue. Eka say ono on for gain sem so Omega Lemunan Christianity and our values and all does not accept it in Tianya de ono accept he pushed the president the former president Nanado to sign it. Adenti no buy and some be abeka say NDC form so any ready so mobile signing this anti-LGBTQ plus bill no and as on the other say Nyentia Sam George ayedin Musa superior next one was Nyentia Sam George ayedin one same na and say appointment Mahama Ejama ninti I say Mahama no in some oyeni kululu bi former president Mahama some kululu bi enjama sisi ano ni obetim dia silence Sam George ni so be man appointment send e be ya own push further with this anti-LGBTQ plus issue abusiafo we dey say na ninti say asem na ba no say Sam George pese and I say sure say the strongest advocate demand this anti-LGBTQ plus issue then he should resign as the communications minister or whatever minister they've given to him now on pushing for him, because as in that so resign he will not feel say or he be to please the president. It will make me the advocate the more for the same way there some way, but maybe and some could do. Almost say Mahama has used the ministerial appointment to intimidate and silence Sam George on his anti-LGBTQ advocacy. That is from Musa Superior. So also I say Mahama actually used this appointment to silence him and also to intimidate him. And no, and I had all kind of no, and I ordered Ababe to dry and some no ever could do. So truly say Mahama actually used the appointment to silence Sam George on his advocacy on this anti-LGBTQ plus issue, because we've seen how friend is saying Sam George has been much on this issue, this anti-LGBTQ plus issue. I say Ghanaians were like, yes, Sam George go there, but they was a ban say and as now could do something. A former deputy chief executive of the Forestry Commission, Musa Superior, has claimed that President John Dramani Mahama's appointment of Sam George as communications minister is a strategic move to mute his advocacy for the anti-LGBTQ plus bill. Speaking in an interview, Musa Superior argued that Mahama's recent appointment and his changing stance on the controversial bill are interconnected. He noted that prior to the 2024 elections, Sam George had been one of the most vocal proponents of the bill, even going as far as warning that Mahama he would not know peace if he failed to sign the legislation into law. Wow, that is so interesting. Yes, Sam George said that. However, following Mahama's victory, the former president's position has appeared to shift, now advocating for further discussions rather than a firm commitment to passing the bill. You know this gay lesbian thing. You know how Sam George and Mahama were forceful about it, and Mahama said he is a Christian and that his faith will not allow him to encourage it. Mahama was the number one person every NDC rally insisting Akufo-Addo should sign it, and I also insisted Akufo-Addo should sign it, but it was so unfortunate that President Nana Akufo-Addo didn't sign the bill. Today, Mahama is flip-flopping. He is saying we have to have communications and this and that. Wow. He alleged that Mahama's change in tone directly tied to his appointment of Sam George, whom he described as the leading crusader of the bill. Do you know that he is intimidating the person he has nominated as communications minister? He is saying that it is no longer a private member's bill, so the government will own it. And then he has given the loudest person, the leader of that crusade, a juicy appointment, and Sam George has told Ghanaians that if Mahama doesn't follow through, he will not know peace. Meanwhile, President John Dramani Mahama has declared that the proper human sexual rights and family values bill, commonly known as the anti-LGBTQ plus bill, to tackle LGBTQ activities is effectively dead after failing to receive presidential assent before the end of the previous parliament. So during a meeting with the Catholic bishop, President Mahama explained that the bill's failure provides an opportunity for a more inclusive conversation on the matter. So, Ghana for SEFO, and why and I the Abba, as I John Dramani Mahama and Sam George, I say, during the time they were in opposition, fighting for this bill to be passed. And so, for the past weeks, President John Dramani Mahama, na President Mahama say bill no ewu because Nana do ntimi ansan enti bill no ai na ewu enam so edin say mebre ai de abetum ai say wodwen wa wonti ase enti sa na Nana kan na say Sam George he should resign as from the position I the man. You think he will resign over anti-LGBTQ plus o ankasa no jaren say unnimu to me wo pa e was for into Sam George no one sem and I bet told you for comment no Ța me comment section I'm in the brain and in Ghanatube so good for snowy na cram.